And I imagine feels pretty good. What clicked for the team over this last week or so, in your opinion?
I think just a lot of grit. You know, every one of these wins, it felt like was marked by our team kind of getting over the hump. A lot of, overcoming a lot of deficits, turning up the defense, and grinding out games down the stretch. So it's been exciting to see our team, I think, turn a corner, but we still need to go out and win on the road. But this was a great homestand for us.
You gave Kuminga, I think, 32 minutes. What did you see from him early, and maybe what was based on matchup that you liked from him tonight?
Well, this was one of his best games. So was last night. I mean, he's making some strides. Offensively, I liked that he was going to the rim and cutting and finding his way there. I thought the play of the game was Dante's offensive board, and then J.K. cut behind the play and got the dunk. But, the more he can attack and use his athleticism offensively, the better, and I think he's doing that. And then defensively, he's by far our best option on Ingram, and I thought he had a great game defensively, and so it was fun to watch him play tonight. It's fun to see his development continue.
Steve, you mentioned you have to go out and do it on the road. Based on the way you guys won these last 5 games, how encouraged do you feel about where you guys stand as you go on the road, and what do you want to see as you get out there?
Well, the defense has to hold up, and for whatever reason, that hasn't been the case. Our defense on the road all year has been bad, and it's been really good at home. But I think these last 4 or 5 games, it's been the best and most consistent defense we've played, and hopefully that translates, and we'll give it a shot, see what happens.
After that first quarter when they shot 67%, anything said, or is it just a matter of guys seeing it and going out there and doing it?
It's just a matter of going out and doing it. I thought this was a game where we had to battle fatigue. We've just had a lot of games, 3rd and 4 nights. I thought Draymond's tank was pretty low. We had to just gut it out and find a way. I thought Jordan really did a great job down the stretch of running the team and finding open guys, getting us into our offense and knocking down free throws. And then Clay obviously just took over. I mean, he had some brilliant shots, including that gorgeous 3 from 10 feet beyond the top of the three-point line. That was an incredible shot, and just the way he took over offensively, and we were able to run everything through him those last few minutes was fun to watch.
Second straight night with Jordan taking 12 free throw attempts. How big is that for him, and how much of an emphasis has that been for him lately? Yeah,
he can get to the rim and draw fouls. It allows us to get our defense set, get some easy points, and it sets a good tone for us. We're not a team that shoots a ton of free throws, so if Jordan can get there, it's a big help, and we've got to continue to harp on that with him and with J.K. to try to get to the rim and play with that force.
Ingram and McCollum, 2 3-level scorers, held them to 14 for 37 from the field. You mentioned that the defense is playing better. What specifically is it? Is it communication? Is it effort, connectedness? Any tweaks you're making?
I just think we're more attuned to what we're trying to do, game plan-wise. Early in the season, it just seemed like we couldn't quite put it together, and during this stretch, we've been much more locked in with the game plan, with the keys, with the big picture of what we're trying to do each game, and I think it makes some sense that it's happening now because it's the stretch run, and a lot of our younger guys now have been through this, and but that's been a problem all year, kind of, being focused on exactly what we're trying to accomplish each night, but also being able to execute the fundamentals that are necessary to accomplish that. So it's starting to come together, but we have to do it on the road first before we can, get too excited.
And Steve, what does it say about Dante, who hadn't made a shot all night, and then huge 3 there with 3 minutes to go in the game?
Well, he's done that all year. He loves the big moments, and doesn't matter if he's been hot or hasn't made a shot like tonight. He's ready for that big one. And between that shot and the play that I mentioned, the offensive board with the pass to J.K.